Hey y'all, and good morning. We're getting our day going. I'm gonna put a meal in the crock pot. One of our freezer meals that we made would be, if you're watching this video on the day it comes out, it would be yesterday's video. I'll link it in case you haven't seen it. We did some freezer cooking, and I'm gonna put this garlic herb chicken in the crock pot. Audrey has a softball game tonight, so this will be really easy. When we get home, it'll already be done. I'll just fix some rice to go with it. And it sounds really good. Garlic herb chicken. Doesn't that sound good? I'm excited about dinner. I forgot to put it in the refrigerator to start thawing last night, so I've had it sitting in some water just so that I can get it out of the bag. It doesn't have to be completely thawed. As long as I can get it out of the bag, I can put it in the crock pot and just cook it all day long. Alright, in goes our dinner. Like I said, it's still pretty frozen, but it'll cook all day, so it will be fine. And then after we get home from ball games, I can just shred the chicken and cook some rice. And dinner will be done. That easy, y'all. Just gonna let it go on low all day because it'll be pretty late when we have dinner tonight. Something that we're going to do together today is try my hand at unleavened bread. That's not something I've ever made before, and I've been tasked at making it for church in a couple of weeks. So we're going to do a trial run today. It should be pretty simple. Everything that I've done, all the research I've done says 3 to 4 ingredients. I mean, back in the day, they were having to keep it pretty simple. I'm sure they added some things to it every now and then when they had them to enhance the flavor, but they kept it pretty simple, I'm sure. Well, I say I'm sure. I figure they would. And so that's what we're going to do as well. All I need is some flour, water, salt. I think I'm going to put a little olive oil in it. I think. Maybe. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to fry it in a pan or bake it in the oven. I guess we'll decide when we get there. I wanted to show y'all this carrier that I'm wearing. I've been using this for a couple of weeks and trying it out, and I really enjoy it. I've worn it gathering eggs, being out in the garden, cleaning around the house. When Fletcher wants to be close to Mom, but I still need my hands free, we love this thing. I have some wraps. I had been looking for a carrier that gave me the same features I loved in my wrap, but was easier to put on because the wrap's one long piece of fabric. And when I was trying to put it on, especially out in public, I felt like it was constantly dragging the ground, and I just didn't like that. But I wanted the support, especially across the shoulders, that it offered. And this carrier does that. It has a nice wide shoulders, just like a wrap would, but it's so much easier to put on with the buckles and so much easier to adjust. It's fantastic, y'all. I love it. Has really good head and neck support for a newborn. Obviously, he loves it. He's in here napping, and he's right close to Mama while I'm getting some other things done. I do have a discount code and a link in case you need a good carrier, or maybe you need a baby gift for a new mom. This would be a really good idea, and I'll leave that discount code and the link down in the description box for you. It's the Momtory carrier. So I'm starting with about 3/4 cups of water, 3/4 a cup of water. And to that, I'm going to put 2 cups of all-purpose unbleached flour, just all-purpose flour, y'all, or bread flour would probably work. And I'm taking a couple of different recipes that I've seen and kind of combining them to make them my own. We'll see how that goes. That's how I usually do things around here. recently heard the suggestion to pray for your friends and your family while you knead dough. And I just thought that was such a great suggestion and a great idea, and I thought I'd pass it along to you. Kneading dough, making bread, this whole process can be very peaceful, and taking the time while you're kneading dough to pray for friends and family, pray for the world around you, it's a very peaceful and enjoyable experience. I thought I'd pass that suggestion along to you. Since this is an experiment, we'll do some baked and some fried. That way we can see what we like best. Here they are. These are the ones that I baked in the oven. They only have to bake for like 5 minutes maybe. And then these are the ones that I cooked in my cast iron skillet, about 2 minutes on each side. This I like the look of, the nice toastiness, but we'll have to try them and see what we like better. Right now I'm leaning towards this way. We'll see. I like the way these taste better too. You like the texture of this one better? Easton says to him they taste the same and he likes the texture of the baked ones better. I didn't bring a basket out. Here's our walkway that we did over the weekend. It's rained a lot. Still a little muddy, and I've got to fill in with some extra dirt right here, but we made this walkway go all the way to our back porch from where we park our cars. And this summer, well, spring, my plan is to fill this area as a flower bed. We planted some elephant ears around the whole porch. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see this place come to life. I know that fall and winter have their purpose, and I'm grateful for them for that, but spring and summer is where my heart is. It just makes me so happy, makes me feel so good when the air is warm, the skies are blue, and everything is blooming and growing. Now I've gotten myself cleaned up, and I'm about to go to Audrey's softball game. Turns out Easton also has practice tonight, so Justin and I are going to have to divide and conquer. One's going to have to go to the softball game, the other will take him to practice, and we'll make it work. Don't go anywhere, and as soon as we get home tonight, I'll show you a finished clip of our Crockpot meal. It's smelling so good in here, y'all. So good. It's making me hungry, but I'm going to wait until we get home, and we'll fix some rice to go with it. and it'll be good. I'll show you a clip of that. So don't go anywhere until you see that. We love you. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.